In this video, I'm going to show you how you can automate your LinkedIn outreach with multiple LinkedIn accounts, especially if you have lots of new website visitors on your website and you don't really want to miss them out by not sending timely messages, right? So, as we all know, our B2B is doing a great job by finding and de-anonymizing our website visitors by providing a LinkedIn URL. Now will show you a video tutorial on how pretty much you can set up an automated flow every time somebody visits your website, and you basically send them a connection request, a LinkedIn message, etc., etc. And moreover, I will show you how you can basically take care of all of your website visitors all at once in an automated way. So let's dive into it. For this, you will need to have an RB2B account and a HeyReach account to which multiple LinkedIn accounts should be connected. And in this way, we will just assign all of these LinkedIn accounts to reach out to the audience that just visited our website. So the flow pretty much starts with HeyReach. You connect your LinkedIn accounts. Then the second step is we need to create a campaign. And in this campaign, we are going to call it RB2B visitors. Okay. First, we need to create an empty lead list because this lead list will be post-filled with people coming from RB2B or the ones that were detected. So create an empty lead list, RB2B all. Let's call it like that. And this lead list has 0 leads in it. Let's continue. Now, instead of just this is not your ordinary LinkedIn tool, we pretty much will assign all of our 4 successfully connected LinkedIn accounts to reach out to the website visitors. Then we will create a campaign. And a campaign is essentially an automated set of LinkedIn actions which your selected accounts will act upon the lead provided by RB2B. So instead of your typical way by sending connection requests, messages, emails, and all of that, here is a flow that can actually really help you out in getting a higher acceptance rate and just improving your overall outbound strategy. So we will start with a follow. One day would be too much, so we will wait out for 3 hours, and then we will send them a connection request, obviously. We can do a blank connection request or we can do a personalized one. So let's personalize the connection request. Okay, so this is pretty much how we can personalize the connection request regardless of which account is sending it. So we will go with hey first name. We know that because RB2B successfully finds first names. Thank you for visiting HeyReach. We know that they have visited HeyReach, so this is why we're mentioning it. Let's connect best my first name. And my first name means that I don't really care which LinkedIn account will send out that connection request as long as it's personalized. So I'm going to click on save over here, and now we have 2 options: either to wait out and apply next actions if they do not accept a connection request, or automate the flow of when they do accept a connection request. So I'm going to create a flow that actually makes sense to get higher acceptance rate and automate the flow when they do accept a connection request. So this is our connection request note, pretty much, that says, hey, first team, we know that there is a first team just because RB2B provided with one. Thanks for visiting HeyReach. Obviously, we know that they have just visited HeyReach, and let's connect my first name, meaning the account which is sending the connection request, so we can add a personal touch to it. So yes, this is pretty much doing with 4 LinkedIn accounts at the same time. So now we have 2 options pretty much. What's going to happen if they do accept the connection request or not accept it? So I'm going to pause this video and just create a flow in both cases. Okay, so I've built out the cadence that actually will help me increase my acceptance rate and automate the flow that actually pushes people to try it out, essentially. So left-hand side, if a connection request is sent but not accepted in 5 days, we can continue with profile engagement, such as viewing profiles, liking posts, etc., etc. But we don't really want to oversaturate this because this audience is pretty much a middle of the funnel type of audience, so you don't really want to push the needle too hard on them. Now, right-hand side is the fun part. What is going to happen if they do accept a connection request over here And yes, if you get a response, we will automatically stop the sequence. But if there is no response and no action taken, we can pretty much apply additional steps. So 3 hours later, after they have accepted, we are going to hit them with a message. That is pretty natural, right? So thank you for accepting my invitation. First name, personalization in place. We just released a new integration allowing you to connect with all of your US website visitors. Thanks RB2B on autopilot at scale. Thanks HeyReach. If you think it's worth exploring, let me know and I will send you a guide on how to set it up. So now we are pushing the needle to actually people to try this out. From I was just window shopping to I just want to test out both of these platforms. This is our message number 1. If there is a response, obviously we will stop it. 3 days later, if there is no response, we will hit them with another message, which is just too friendly and just not looking like a typical outbound message. Best part, you can use it for free in the next 14 days. Shoot me a message and I'll hook you up. And you can see that I'm on purposely just not using capitalization on the first letters, on the first words, just because like this should look like a text message, a friend to a friend. So this is my message number 2. And if there is no response, I will just do additional profile engagement just to increase my chances of getting a response. Now, I've built out my campaign. I know what I'm doing. As I mentioned, 4 LinkedIn accounts will actually do the job against a lead list that was provided from RB2B, and we will call this campaign RB2B visitors. Click on launch campaign. So now the campaign is idling because I don't have any leads in it. Now I'm going to set up that integration that pretty much will fit this campaign all day long. So that I need to go to the integration tab. Over here, I already have my RB2B button, so connect with RB2B. Now the first question is, what is it that I want to do, right? So I have 2 options, whether to send leads to an existing campaign or to feed a list, which will be yet to be used in a campaign. So for this purpose, I'm going to send leads to a campaign. My campaign was called RB2B visitors, and this is ongoing, right? I'm going to click on apply, and I'm going to generate a new URL. Cool, I have my URL in place. Click on the copy button. Now we are heading back to RB2B. In RB2B, I'm going into the integration tab over here, and then I'm clicking on webhook. So I'm going to click on set integration, and then I'm going to paste on the HeyReach, the same link that I have copied from here. I'm going to send it over here. And then I want the status to be enabled. Like so. Oh no, I can do it later. I'm going to click on save, and the integration status is available. So yeah, pretty much it's live and going. Now I want to test out whether everything is set properly. I'm going to click on set test event. Over here, I will get here test has been sent, service respond 200. Okay. Going back to HeyReach, just to confirm that everything looks fine. I already have 1 total lead, 1 in sequence, and let's check on who that person is. That person, coincidentally or not, is Adam Robinson, and the account that will take care of Adam is Martin. So yeah, cool, right? And then if you want to check up on the list, you already have stored RB2B all, and now you have all of the details about the payload that was sent. So yeah, pretty awesome, right? Let me know if you need anything else.